As night fell after one of Colombia's darkest days in recent history, rescue workers had pulled 254 dead from the mud and rubble left by an avalanche that devastated the southern town of Mocoa. 200 people were still missing as the sun went down. In a state of shock, and without electricity or drinking water, the inhabitants of the town entered their first night after the disaster that destroyed much of the capital of the Putumayo province. The falling of night severely limits rescue workers' ability to find survivors under the rubble and mud left by Colombia's deadliest natural disaster in decades, particularly because the town is without electricity and roads have become impassable. Meanwhile, desperate locals are still hoping to find signs of life of some who were still missing. Ongoing rains spur fears that the waters of the Mocoa, Milado and the St. Coyaco rivers could swell and overflow again, making nocturnal rescue work even more dangerous. Parts of the city were evacuated in their totality to shelter those who lost their homes and prevent more victims in the event the river's waters rise again. While in Mocoa for an emergency visit, President Juan Manuel Santos declared a state of emergency, allowing the national government to send more resources to the town. Colombia's military engineers have been called in to immediately fix the bridges in and around the city, effectively reconnecting it to the rest of the country. Some 2,500 members of the military, police and rescue agencies will spend the night in the town. The United Nations Children's Agency UNICEF called for donations to immediately attend the basic needs of the children who are most affected and are most vulnerable in situations like this.